Okay, it's very early in the morning. We're trying to get out to see the poppy bloom. Good morning and welcome to Desert Trippin. We are escaping our confines this morning and we are going to venture out safely to explore the California poppies. So I heard the official first day of spring was March 19th, and it's a few days after that now, but we've had some kind of cool weather. There's been some rain and a cold front basically going through the area. So my buddy Steve Rude, who knows all about this kind of stuff, told me that the poppies tend to close up in colder weather. So today it looks pretty clear out, and we might see some nice poppies. At any rate, we're going to see how spring is taking over. Spring is great because it signals a change. I think we all are ready for a change. We've got a full tank of gas. We're only going about an hour and a half away. We're going to be very safe. We brought gloves and hand sanitizer, and we will be practicing social distancing. No hugging, no kissing, no exchanging of bodily fluids of any kind. You can rest assured that we are going to be safe. I got the big lecture from Mrs. Desert Trippin, and we don't want to upset her. This is going to be a quick trip, so thanks for coming along. Okay, so we have made it from the 101 to the 405 to the 5 already in a short amount of time. And now I'm being told to exit on Newhall Avenue. So we're going to do as we're told here. You know, while we're driving there, I thought I'd just bring up the subject of pollution. Pollution has dropped quite a bit in the world, and you know, this gives us hope. I mean, there's always a silver lining to any crisis or any disaster, and you just have to look for it. You have to know how to look for it. And just like finding beauty in the desert, sometimes it takes a little effort to find the good things that come out of bad things. I can think of a few good things that have come out of this crisis. Mrs. Desert Trippin has been working from home, so we've gotten to spend a little more time together, which is nice most of the time. What else? The pollution is down. It's less crowded on the freeways. People are valuing each other more. People are being resourceful and finding new ways to communicate, new ways to collaborate, new ways to socialize. Another positive thing that has come out of this whole coronavirus situation is it seems that couples are becoming a little more intimate and being pushed together more, and having to stay in small confined spaces has been making everybody a little more amorous. Some people have even predicted a coronavirus baby boom when this is all done. And as spring comes upon us, it kind of ties in with all that. People associate spring with puppies and kittens and baby lambs and all kinds of cute things like that. So it's new life, it's a new beginning, and I guess we're all just ready for that. We're starting to get into more of a wild or deserty area. It's kind of pretty as the sun is coming up over the mountains, and it looks like we're in the desert, but the desert looks very green. At some point, some of this green is going to be a splash of orange, and that's what we're trying to find. We may be too early. It may be still too cold, but Looks like we've come over the hill. Oh my God! Oh my God, look at that. There's some poppies right there. Okay, so we just got our first glimpse of a few poppies on this mountain here, this slope. The California poppy. Antelope californicus. Endocephalus californicus. Endocephalum californicum. You get the idea. So we were driving along the road and we saw this. So we had to stop, take a few photos.
In 2.6 miles, the destination is on your right, California Poppy Reserve.
Hi, are you open? So we are now in the park. There's one other car here. It was $10 to park. As she was running the credit card, then she mentioned no drones. We'll have to exit the park and then do the drone things. Better safe than sorry. All right, let's see what this park has here. Crazy windy and very cold here. So we're gonna take a photo of the visitor center here. I think my fingers froze and fell off. It feels more like we're in the Arctic Preserve than the Poppy Preserve. Well, it is 10 times too cold for me. It was a horrible day to come. It's windy, it's cold, and those are the two things that poppies really hate. So we're gonna probably bail on this idea and try to find a place around here where we can launch the drone. Yay, we are in business, guys. Well, people, you have lucked out because we have just stumbled across a little gold mine of poppies. So we're going to launch Mr. Droney. We're going to see if Mr. Droney can fly around a little bit. Hopefully we won't fly it too far away because, you know, in the wind, Droney gets a little confused and we don't want to lose him again. And then we're going to pack up and head out. Right now, what we're going to try to do is find some Joshua trees. They don't mind cold as much. They don't mind wind, and they're much more deserty. So, okay, we started seeing some Joshua tree action here. Now, the only question is, how do we get in there? Oh, look, a driveway. Definitely looks like a cool area for Joshua trees. You got some here, you got some there. They're everywhere, and there's like little flowers and shit. So it's spring, definitely springtime here in the desert. So we're here in Palmdale. It's on the edge of Palmdale and Lancaster. We're trying to get a little time lapse here because we finally found some clouds. We're gonna head back to the car now and sign off in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we got a couple shots of some Joshua trees and started getting a little warmer, so we're thinking we're gonna backtrack the way we came and head back to the Poppy Preserve. Maybe they've opened up a bit more now. Maybe we can plus our shot a little, not sure. We're gonna see if they're gonna let me back in. Okay, so this is take 2. We're gonna try to go back in here. Feels like it's about 10, 15 degrees warmer. I think the big chunk is that way, so I'm going to try to go over there. And to get there, I'm assuming we have to go here. So it looks like this trail just goes back to the parking lot, so that's bullshit. We think we're on the right trail. And right beyond this is where the nice blob of poppies is. So I'm having good feelings here. So we've run into a bit of a snag here. We're here and the poppies are on the other side of this barbed wire fence. I see a couple people up there. They could have entered from the east where I came in before. I might try that. I mean, we're here. I think I know a way to get over there. I could be wrong, but since I'm out here, it's worth a try. I mean, the clouds are in place, the poppies are in place, I'm out here, you're sitting there, so let's make it happen. Okay, so we found a different path here, and it looks like those two people are walking up ahead. So you guys found the magic trail. I saw you from the other side of the barbed wire, and I was very jealous.
Yeah.
So if you just walk up here.
Yeah, you just walk up here, you see there's going to be like a fork in the road right here, just take a left and go all the way down that trail and you'll see the hill.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, sure, man.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
see ya. They confirmed that Exactly what I'm looking for is right up here. There's the mother lode. That's a solid gold vein of poppy. There we go. This is the shot we've been looking for all day. Poppies, poppies, poppies. Okay, people, well, as you can see, we found some poppies right here. There's quite a lot of them in this area. Pretty cool. Took a little extra effort, some persistence and perseverance, but this is pretty much the epicenter of the poppy explosion. Goodbye, poppies. And what we have to look forward to now, it looks like some rain. So the joke's on me because I'm probably 2 miles from my car. Keeping my eye on that storm cloud. It looks like there's definitely stuff falling out of it. Question is, when we get up to here and we have to go down that way, will that come in and get us? If I'm wet the next time you see me, you'll know I miscalculated. I think we're gonna make it out of here, okay? Well, there you have it. California poppy bloom, the state flower of California. They are protected. If you pick one, there's a very harsh penalty, but hopefully you don't even try to pick a poppy and just avoid the whole problem. Okay, people, well, I think that's going to conclude this episode of Desert Trippin. Thanks for coming along. Over and out in 3, 2, 1. Well, people, as you can see, it is snowing. They say poppies don't like cold weather, so I probably couldn't have picked a worse day to come out here. But yeah, it's definitely snowing. We're in a blizzard. Yeah, it's really coming down. Okay, so snow. I don't know what to say here because we already ended, but might as well end again in 3, 2, 1.